Oh, welcome back. So, we are going to be talking about a new topic called loop. So, loop in Python. Loop is used to iterate. Iterate also means to go over. So, loop are used to iterate over a sequence like list, tuple, set, dictionary, or a string as well. And a loop removes redundancy when a task has to be executed over again. Say, for example, you want to print something 10 times. Instead of writing print, you will have to find a cleaner way to write your code. Because there's something, a principle in programming called dry, which is DRY. Dry means do not repeat yourself. So that's what do not or don't repeat yourself. Don't repeat yourself. That's right. So let's say I want to perform a task. I want to print hello world. The task is print hello 7 times. I know up until now, if someone should ask you, you'll probably do something like this: print hello, and you write it 7 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you run it and tell the person that I printed hello 7 times, right? This is actually not a perfect way to write code, because you are writing the same thing, you are just wasting lines, you are writing the same thing. So let's say the person says you should write it 200 times or 5,000 times. Are you going to keep typing it 500 times? No. That is where our loop comes in. It's a way to write programs in a shorter way, and also function does the same also. We are still going to dive right into function later on in the course. But since we are in loop, we can as well just solve this task using loop. So what I will do now is, we have two types of loop. We have the while loop and the for loop. So what we are going to do, we are going to treat the while loop first. So I want to use the while loop to perform this task of printing hello world 7 times, or printing hello rather 7 times. So I'll create a variable, say number of times. This is the number of times I want this number of times. I'm assigning it to be let's say 7 times. Number of times for now is 1, because I have not started. So while I'm using my loop, while number of times lesser than or equal to the amount I'm going, which is 7. That means number of times, which is 1, if it's lesser than or equal to 7, then we have our colon here. Just like our conditional if and else, you need this colon, and after this colon, you will be an indentation. So our indentation will not be print hello. So as long as this condition of it being lesser than 7 is going to print the hello. But one thing about the loop is a loop will keep going until you stop a loop. And how do you stop a loop? Is by having this variable, by incrementing. So let's increment this variable to start with. Number of times equals to number of times plus 1. So we are incrementing. So this is how the loop will go. The loop will go, you will check that if number of times lesser than 7, to be like yes, it's going to print hello. Then when it comes to line 185, it's going to increase it, which is 2. So when it comes back to 183 to be 2 lesser than 7, Then it comes and say, okay, its condition is still true. Then it comes 2 plus 1, it increases to 3. So when it comes back here, 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 it's going to see that this condition here plus 1 again 3 at this stage now is going to add this will be 4, and it comes here and it's going to increase. It keeps going till it reaches 7, and when it says that, oh, the condition is right for 7, then it jumps out of the loop. So let's print this and see. So we can see now in how many lines are 1, 2, 3, 4. In 4 lines, we've been able to print 2, 4, 6, 7. We've been able to print 7. Same want to go to 20. Still the same thing. I'm just going to increase the units to 20. And I don't have to be printing 20 times. But the program will do it as itself. You can see. So this is how the loop is. So we are going to talk about another example, and there's something called an infinite loop. An infinite loop is a loop that keeps running. So I will not be trying that an example of that with you, because an infinite loop can crash your laptop, because it takes all this code you are writing, takes the memory space. So if the loop keeps running, to crash your laptop, crash your device. So I will just tell you that there's something called an infinite loop, and it's just when the condition is true and you do not stop the loop. So what we can do for an example 2 now is, let's say x is 1, and I'm saying wow, x is lesser than 6, print x, then don't forget I have to increment it. And how do we increment? X equals to x plus 1. And also there's something called x plus equals to 1. So these two things, like 190 and 191, they are the same. So I'm going to root 1 and let it see, so that you can know that they are the same. So I'm going to run this. So it's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we are saying x must be lesser than 6. If we want it to print it, we are going to tell it if it's lesser than or equal to 6. Then this is when it's going to print 6. But let's put the original question. Let's say the original lesser than 6. So we'll print this now. So what I want to show you here is that I want to show you the 190 and 191 is the same. So I'm going to write this. I'm going to do this. The sign is plus equal to, you can put a space so you can write it together. Doesn't matter. But it's advisable to just write it together, because even by putting a space, my parents is expected expression. Plus equal to this, it's an expression on itself. Sorry, you do need to, you cannot space it. Sorry for that error. It's an expression plus equal to. Then we have minus equal to. We're still going to go there. Minus equal to. Then we have divide equal to. We're still going to go there, but for now, we are still on plus equal to. So this is the same. And let's run it. So you can see still the same result. So we are going to stop here, and in the next class or in the next tutorial or video, we are going to be talking more and more on loop. Thank you.